Friki saludos a todos y todas, bienvenidos de nuevo al Friki Canal, yo soy Hernán y bienvenidos de nuevo a The Midnight Walk. Hemos conseguido un arma, y lo pongo entre comillas, es para hacer puzzles igual, con el que podemos disparar cerillas básicamente. Tenemos que encontrar 3 piezas para encajar en un caldero y así realizar la purificación, ¿vale? A ver qué tal, porque está el bicho por aquí suelto. Y claro, hay que esconderse cada X y tal. En fin, vamos a ello. Bienvenidos de nuevo a The Midnight Walk. Vale. ¿Cómo? Ah, pensé que me diría dónde está uno. Joder.
Don't eat me! Well, if you're not gonna gobble me up, then can you maybe take me away from here? Please? Somewhere closer to Nobodyville and away from here. Get me out of this neck hole, please! I'm begging you on my bare chin, and I'll pay you for the effort. Handsomely with a beautiful shard from the Mulgrim's cauldron.
Vale.
I have the Mulgrim's cauldron shard, just waiting to be yours.
Vale. Entonces tengo que volver sin que me pille. Claro.
Take me back to...
Vale. Estoy... Bueno, no sé dónde estoy, sinceramente.
Watch out!
Que no llegas, pringao. No llega, por suerte. Lo he entendido. ¿Qué es ese? El que está... Ah, sí. Creo que está para arriba los dos. Coño. Pues supongo que este. ¿Una pieza? ¿O no? Yes. La primera. Aquí.
Phew, thanks for saving my neck. And I think I have a reward for you. A real treasure.
Lo sabía. Me falta solo uno.
There you go. One of the 3 missing shards from the Mulgrim's cauldron. Yeah, I stole it. Oh, I thought I could maybe buy me some kind of ticket away from, well, everything. Start anew, you know? A good head on a pair of healthy, strong shoulders. Eyes on the horizon. Gosh, the horizon. Do you know I haven't seen it once since I lost my body? I really do miss my body. It's a real shame when you think about it, you know? The things that we do to ourselves, to one another. What we did to her, kind. All in the name of some sort of control. It doesn't make sense. Anyway, I guess I'm sad. Sad and sorry. Hey, thanks. You're a great listener. You know that? Just take care of that shard now. Maybe put it back where it belongs and... yeah. Goodbye.
It's easy to lose one's head when everything you love is either gone, broken, or dead. Yet another forgotten swamp saying.
O espada. O espada. ¿Qué? Potby. ¿Cómo se abre? Ahora, ¿dónde me lleva esto? No estaremos volviendo a la superficie, no he acabado. No parece, ¿no? No, no parece. Claro, ¿y cómo vuelvo? ¡Hala, qué guarrada!
Good evening. Or is it morning or afternoon? Hard to tell without a sun, isn't it? No, it is most certainly night. Or moonbirds hooting wouldn't make sense at all. Speaking of sense, will you help an old bird find some in this story? Fire up these dusty murals in the right order, and you will receive a present. A little gift.
Guay.
Yes. Bring the fire to the story.
Un momentillo, gente. Solo recordaros que os podéis suscribir al canal y activar las notificaciones para no perderos ni un solo vídeo. Del mismo modo, también podéis dar a like si os gusta el contenido. Y nada, gente, sigamos con el vídeo. Hoguera... este...
Once upon a time, the Mulgrims lived. Once upon a time,
Cabezas...
the Mulgrims lived in. And as the heads roll, the time of the Mulgrim begins.
Espada. ¿Espadas? Coño, es eso, es que no. Espadas. Supongo que este. Espadas.
But then began the battle. The battle ended.
No lo entendí. Vamos a ver. ¿No? Hoguera.
Once upon a time,
Cabezas.
as the heads
Ah, no, no, no.
the time of the pilgrim begins, and you
Lo he hecho mal.
peace. The battle ended with a great gruesome beheading.
Cabezas. What? Se ha quedado esa encendida.
Peace ended. The valley was taken, but and that ain't edible. The story needs to be just once upon a time. The Milgrims lived in peace.
¿Cuál es este?
The battle ended with a great gruesome beheading. The valley was taken, but then began the battle of the bodies. Intriguing. Peace ended with a and as the heads roll, the time of the pilgrim begins, and you once the battle ended. Peace. I'm growing impatient and hungry. Try a different order. And as the heads roll, the time of the pilgrim begins, and you once upon a time, the pilgrim. The battle ended with a great peace ended with a violent somebody's invade. The valley was taken, but then began the battle of the bodies. The battle ended with a peace ended with a violent somebody's invade. The valley was taken, but then began the battle of the bodies. Intriguing. The valley was taken, but then began the battle of the bodies. Intriguing. The battle ended with a great gruesome beheading. Peace ended with a violent somebody's invaded the valley. The valley was taken, but then began the battle of the bodies. Intriguing. And as the heads roll, the time of the pilgrim begins, and you
Vale, ese es el último. Este es el primero, este es el último. Vale. Entonces, aquí sería... No.
valley was taken, but peace ended with a violent somebody's invaded the valley.
Vale, creo que lo tengo.
Once upon a time, the Milgrims lived in peace. Peace ended with a violent somebody's invaded the valley. The valley was taken, but then began the battle of the bodies. The battle ended with a great, gruesome beheading. For time immemorial, the Mogrims had lived in the valley in peace, sharing good eatings and howlings around their fire, which they had inherited from the skies. Then one terrible night came the violent somebodies. They hunted the Mogrims for sport and took their fire for themselves. But the somebodies knew not what they were dealing with, for as soon as they held the fire in their grubby hands, they began to fight one another with it. To save themselves from themselves, the cunning heads turned on their bodies and organized a great beheading. And so it was that somebodies became nobodies, and the bodies were exiled. A time of peace would ensue, or so the headlings thought. The last living Mogrim had been biding her time, and saw now an opportunity to return and take bloody vengeance upon the heads, who were now left defenseless without their bodies. The time of the Mogrim begins anew. A storied meal indeed. Moonbird thanks you for feeding her and proudly upholds the promise. A gift. A shard from the Mogrim's
Pues ya
own
está.
cauldron. It looked so shiny in the moonlight. Moonbird simply had to take it. For now, she'll see you in the light.
Ok. ¡Ey! Se ha abierto. Vamos a llegar al otro que estaba cerrado.
Hands up! Ready! Up! Break with your boots! Take with your hand! Full of fire! The fire is ours! Take the charge! Take the fire!
She'd never been much for company until she had met the other one. He had shimmering scales, an appetite for life, and carried a faint scent of rotting leaves she found irresistible. Oh, how they used to laugh at the distant stars, bitterly, together.
The howls of the Mulgrim have gone with the wind, and our headaches settled into gentle throbbing. Thank you, somebody, for you have not only graciously saved our necks, but also demonstrated the value of brain mass and heart blob working together. Could it be time for the bodies to return? We must convene on this matter, and you and your wandering flame must now leave through our gates and keep on walking the midnight walk to Moon Mountain. Moon Mountain! Here you go, somebody. This key will open the town gates. The mountain once again beckons, and the call is answered. Very well. And take good care of your flame. The dark itself is hungry.
Vale, gente, pues lo vamos a dejar aquí. Hemos completado la villa de las cabezas y van a volver los cuerpos. Yo creo que ideal para que lo dejemos aquí, ya que en el siguiente episodio continuaremos el paseo de medianoche. Y nada, espero que lo hayáis disfrutado. De ser así, dadle a like, compartirlo, esta clase de cosas que suelo deciros siempre. Y nada, nos vemos en el próximo vídeo, más mejor, pero sobre todo en la próxima fricada. Chaito, gente.